Hello everyone, welcome back my YouTube channel, General Technology Knowledge. Today I would like to show and share about how to connect the Pt-100 to the PLC S7-200 CPU SR30 and AM03 for analog module. Okay. So before go to create the program, I would like to explain a little bit about how to use this concept. So first, here is the Pt-100 that we can connect the ohm, yes, value to the transmitter, yes, and then transmitter will provide the output 4 to 20 milliamp, and then we will connect parallel with the multimeter for measure the milliamp, and then connect continue to the analog input module. Okay, and I will provide 220 volt AC to supply the PLC and the temperature transmitter, and I will use software Simultaneous Step 7 MicroWin Smart version 2.5 and WinCC flexible to simulation the screen to show the actual temperature. Okay, so we can also connect directly from the Pt-100 to the module, but not this module. Other module we can use for analog that follow the manual operation of the module. Okay, so let's go to the software WinCC flexible and step 7 MicroWin Smart, and I will show and share about how to import and export the library also in this section, because I need to use the existing project that we already learned in the previous video to export the scaling block, analog input and analog output scaling that we already learned in the previous video. Okay, so let's go. So first I will open the existing project for export the library from the existing. Okay, so let me open the scaling. Okay, so first I need to create a new folder, example library, yes, lib 1. Okay, and then I will go to the subroutine, yes. So first, if I would like to export this block, because I'm no need to create this block again, yes, it means that create this again, so I can export, yeah, right click here and then use export, and export to where? Okay, export to the lib, yeah, and here we can write another name that we will use, example AIN analog input scale. Okay, so we will got here for analog input scale, and one more for analog scaling, analog output. So we also can export, yes, here, example a analog out scale. Okay, and right now we got two library here, so I will create a new project for this section, and I will use the import. Yes, example, import from the folder that we already export to. Yes, here example, I would like to export the analog input scaling. Yes, so click here and then click open. Yes, so we will got the analog input scaling. Okay, so we can drag and drop to use. Example SM0.0, and then we can drag and drop this one to use. Yes, so example, this temperature transmitter rank from 0 to 100%, sorry, 100 degrees Celsius. And the input, I will connect to the analog input channel number 1. So AI W0, sorry, AIW 16, right? Because here we need to add the analog input and output expansion module, right? So in the previous video I add the battery, and I will add the AM03 here. Yes, so it will start from AIW 16 and AQW 16. Okay, and this is the current, yes, for input, and here is the current for output. Okay, and for CPU setting, okay, for CPU setting we can start up with run. Yes, so we choose here. Okay, and we can click OK. Yes, and for this one we can use another memory that we want. Example, MD0. Yes, okay, so we need to download to the PLC, right? So before download to the PLC, first we need to check the LAN cable from our computer to the PLC. Okay, so right now I will connect the LAN cable from PLC to the PC. And then we will set the manual IP address of our computer. Yes, IP4 here, because the IP of the PLC is IP address of PLC 192.168.2.2. Yeah, so we will set the PC is 192.168.2. something, but not 2. Okay, so this is just example .253. Yes, for my PC, and then click OK and OK again and close, and we can ping. Yes, so CMD, or we can go to command prompt. Yeah, here type command prompt. Okay, and run as administrator. Yes, and we can ping 192.168.2.2. Yes. So it shows like this. It means that we can connect from our PC to the PLC. Okay. So we can save the project, and this is a new project. So I can type Pt-100 PLC Smart. Okay. And we can download, and then choose find CPU as. Okay, so right now it detects one CPU that has IP address 192.168.2.2. okay, and here is the MAC address, and then click OK, and we can download. So during download it will stop the CPU. Yes, and be careful in this step. If our machine is running, so if we press the download, we will stop the machine. Okay, so in this step we must be careful. So right now I will download and then stop the CPU. Yes, and this download complete, so I can click yes to run the CPU again. Okay, and we can online. Okay, right now the temperature show around 21. Yes, so I need to scale link again. Yes, let me check the scaling again. Okay, open here. So this one is correct, right? At low scale, yes, the formula is correct. But let me check the milliamp. Yes, around 7 milliamp, right? Okay, so we need to export and import from other project to use with this scaling. Okay, so I need convert from 0 to 20 milliamp to 4 to 20 milliamp, because right now the PLC is 0 to 20 milliamp, and the transmitter is provide 4 to 20 milliamp, so we need to use the scaling. Okay, to export the scaling from other project, example from S7-200. Yes, we can go to existing project that I already show in the previous video. Yeah, example, we can use the scaling from here. Yes, S7-200. So we can go to subroutine. Yes, and then export the scale to use. Right click and then export. Yes, here, and save to another folder that we want. Example, I will create a new folder, live S7-200. Yes, and this is a name that we will create. Example, scaling. Yes, the name is scaling. So we can copy this file to use. Yeah, example, I copy. Yes, and then paste here, and I will paste to the VMware player here in the video. Yeah, Okay, and right now we will got the S7-200 lift. Okay, so we can import. Yes, right click and then import and click yes, and then import from the folder that called S7-200 lift. Okay, here, yes, scaling. Okay, so right now we got the one more block for scaling. Yes, so we can drag and drop to use. So I will use here. Okay, drag and drop this block to use. So we need to convert from scale this one. Yes, so this one is integer, right? So I will convert from integer to real. Yes, because it is the real for scaling, so I will convert from integer to real. Let's see here. Yes, all parameter is real. Yes, so we need to convert from this input to real, right? So I need to convert so integer to double integer, right? Before go to real. So integer to double integer. So this one AIW16 to double integer, and from double integer to real, right? Di to real here, and here I can create the value, or I can create the temp one, and the data type is double integer, right? So DINT. Okay, and here I can use temp1 double integer to real, right? So here I can use temp2, and the data type is real because we will use here. Okay, so here we can use temp2, and then I will copy to here because it is the scaling real, and this is a high scale. Yes, high scale input, low scale input, high scale output, and low scale output. Okay, so here is high scale, right? So high scale input, it should be 27,648.0. Yes, and here it's around 6,382 because I already tested. For output, it should be 22,648.0. and low scale it should be 0.0. Okay, and here is the output for scaling. So we can use the converter before go to paste here. So I will use one more for converter. So it is the real, right? So I can use MD example MD0, and I will use function truncate here, and then convert from the MD0 to the double integer right here. So I can choose temp3. It is double integer, or we can use AC0. Yeah, it is the internal memory, and then I will convert to integer, right? So double integer to integer. So AC0 to double integer here. Here I can use temp3. It is double integer. It is integer, right? So temp3, and then copy temp3 to here and connect here, and then here should be MD4, right? Because we already use MD0. Yes. So we can save the project and then compile. Yes, error 0. It means that we can download. So let's download and see the result again after we scale. Okay, right now it's so 21 degrees Celsius, right? So this one around 17. So we need to scale a little bit more. Example, this one should be 5000.0. Yes, and let's download again. In this scale we can adjust. Yeah, if we create the scaling, so we can adjust to be the same as the actual temperature, right? So right now it's so around 22, and the actual is around 21, so I can adjust a little bit more. Examples 5200.0, and then we can save and then download to the PLC again. Okay, let's increase a little bit. Download again. Okay, so right now it's so around 21 degrees Celsius. Yes, and actual is 21 also. Okay, so right now we need to create the HMI to show this value. Okay, so let's go to the WinCC. Yes, and then I will use the existing project that we already learned in the previous video. Yes, scaling. Yes, and then I will insert one more screen. Yes, add new screen. Example, screen 2 for temperature. Yes, so this one main screen, right? So temperature, and then I will create one more text for MD0, MD4 and MDH. We already used, right? So I will revise the PLC to MD. This one should be MD12, MD12 also, and this one should be MD16, right? Okay, so I will download again. Okay, and then I will create one more text. Example, Pt-100. It is the real, right? And MD16. Yes. Temperature sensor. Yes. And here I can change the color to be good looking. Yes. I will use this color, and then I will use the IO file and choose the text. So Pt-100, right? Okay, and it is the real, so around 100.99, and then I will change the color a little bit. Example, this is the green, and this is a red, and I will change the text increase, yeah, 22, and center and middle. Yes. Okay, and then I will use the color solid, and then use the white color. Yes, and if we would like to use 3D, we can tick 3D. Yes, like this. So I will use the text. Yeah, example, actual value of Pt-100, and I will use the yellow color, and then adjust the text size to be 20. Yes, maybe around 18 is okay, or 19. Yes. Okay, and the unit, right? I can use like this, and copy one more for C. It means that degree Celsius, and then I will adjust this one to be 14, and then use the white color. Okay, like this. So that's all. And then I will, so for default screen here, so I need to call the screen, right? So I will use one more button for call the screen. Example, go to screen temperature. Okay, temperature like this, and I will copy to the screen temperature here. I can write main screen. Yes, or we can write go to main screen. Yes, it's up to you. Go to main screen. Okay, and this one go to event, and then click and activate screen. Yes, choose the activate screen, and then choose the screen name. So we can choose screen 1. Yeah, it is the main screen here. And for the main screen, we can choose the, okay, I will rename the text temperature screen. Okay, okay, I will adjust the font little bit, maybe 9. Yes, okay, like this, and then go to event, and then choose click, and then choose activate screen. Yes, here, and then choose the screen name for temperature. Okay, so we can save the project, and we can simulation. Yes, okay, pre-simulation. So the default is screen, the main screen, right? So we don't use this screen because it is the existing video. So we can call screen. Yes. Okay, I will change this one a little bit. It is the output, right? So output. Okay. And then save again and click simulation. Okay. And then I will call the screen temperature screen. Yeah. So right now it shows around 21.3 degrees Celsius. Yeah, here the same here. So I will show the actual temperature, and I will test the temperature by using the heater to hit the temperature. Okay. So let me show the screen. So right now it shows 21 degrees Celsius. So let me hit the Pt-100. Yes. Okay. Wait a moment for heating. So right now it up to 24 degrees Celsius. Yes, I will put more. 27. 30. Yes. And the touch screen is show around 32. Yeah. Increasing. 34. I will hit more. 41. Yes. 42. Yes, the same as the touch screen. Here. 46. Yes. And the milliamp is increased also. Yeah. Follow the rank that we already set. Okay. So this is just instruction about how to import and export the library from another project to use without create again. Okay. And show how to create the text of HMI or create the button for call the screen. Yes. So thank you very much for watching my video. And if everyone have any question, please kindly drop comment under my video. I will reply soon. And I would like to say I'm sorry if I have mistake in this video also. And I would like to request all of you to like, share and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye.